And just like that, we're back with yet again another update on Pepe. I'm sure the Pepe holders are, just completely in shock at this point looking at the charts. And again, I'm sure if you are, familiar with the crypto markets, you guys know exactly what's going on. If you've been following my channel, you know what's going on. First and foremost, just want to say, thank you to each and every one of you guys for showing so much love on these updates. And I cannot thank you guys enough. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these daily Pepe updates. It does take time. I want you guys to realize it's not something that doesn't require time, and I still pump out these updates for you guys because you guys show amazing support. So continue supporting, and I will continue to bring out these updates. But enough with the talking. Let's get to the topic about Pepe. So you're seeing Pepe down 22.1% in just a single day. Yeah, you've heard that correct. Just in a single day, 22.1%. It was down much more, but over the last 1 hour, you're seeing a little bit of a relief within the markets. But as I've mentioned in my H-bar update, I'm not buying this now. I think, we still need a little bit more confirmation before start jumping around. You're seeing so much fear across the board. And as we are going, of course, into Monday morning, it's going to be really interesting to see what we hear. But looking at the price, 9441, we have, added another zero to the price. Now, rather than having 4 zeros, we have 5 zeros in front of the price, down 22.2% in Bitcoin and USD comparative, but it's only down 5.4% in Ethereum comparative, meaning Ethereum has gone low quite a bit as well. But valuation below $4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $3 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So holder count has seen a little bit of a drop, just a little bit of a drop. Usually we've been seeing day in, day out, holder account increasing, but today, like I said, a major drop for the broader market, which is going to have an impact on the holder count as well. But still sitting above 397,000, which again is really nice to see. And as far as the broader meme coin market is concerned, 20% drop. A 20% drop in just a single day. Valuation for the entire meme coin market sitting at $73 billion. So a major, major shakeout, guys. We're seeing so much fear right now. And remember, I, always try to remind you guys about this. These meme coins, I repeat, and I'll repeat 1,000 times, these meme coins have zero utility. Even utility projects down 30% today. But, these meme coins have zero utility in the long term. After this bull market is over, none of these, and I repeat, maybe a handful ones are going to be considered quote unquote the blue chip, but 99.98%, I've been saying this for the longest time, are going to go to zero. 99.9% of them are going to go to zero. And once you realize that, you want to be locking these profits in when you see them. But right now, tremendous amount of red. And could we fall lower? That's the question that, a lot of people are having. Could we see meme coins dropping even further down? And my answer to that, you'll find out. So look at what happened with the dominance. Something scary happened with the dominance. We saw dominance going up to 64.28% for the first time in 4 years. So, it was able to break out of the November high because, BTC retested the 23.6. And again, no surprise needed. We've been talking about the 23.6 zone, for the last few days, and literally we touched the neckline and have seen a little bit of a bounce. But, most importantly, there's a lot of fear about the tariffs right now. We're going to hear more about that coming up. This obviously on Monday, we're going to hear more about that, and obviously going onwards into the week. But there needs to be some sort of like a, agreement coming across. If not, I think things could get worse for the crypto markets in the short term. And if you're looking at the price of Pepe, as far as the price is concerned, look where we wicked down to, 79.87. What? I literally spoke to you guys about this exact support, and we came very, very close to it. Not exactly, but very close. But you're noticing a little bit of a trend for the broader market. This wick right here was caused by this wick in the dominance. Did not last too long. If you got lucky, you could have made instant 20 to 30%. And for Pepe, you could have made a 19%, almost a 20% increase right away, because like I said, this price did not last too long. In some coins, people could have made 30% too. So let me know in the comments down below if you somehow caught that. support. But we have seen a little bit of a bounce for Pepe, currently sitting at 94.70, holding at some key support, of course, previous all-time high at once back on in March of 24, almost a year ago. And we're holding at that support right now, but it's extremely, extremely important, for the price of Pepe to hold within this range. It doesn't matter if the price of Pepe decides to consolidate here. Who cares about that? That's totally fine. But you want to consolidate, because if not, I think things could go a little bit lower. But we do have extensive amount of support built up around here. So the support should come handy. But let's say BTC drops below, and we spoke about this yesterday to you guys. The 23.6 support. Like if we break below it for good, let me pull out the weekly time frame to let's take a look at it from that perspective. So if BTC drops below that, where would a Bitcoin's price be going? And I've said this to you guys before, and I'll say it again. Actually, let me pull out the daily time frame. It'll make more sense to you guys. After you drop below, I would say 90K, 90,900, you could actually, come across the 85K-ish mark. And I've said this in some of my other updates, but wouldn't even be surprised, to retest 82.7K. And I know it's crazy to think that, the price of Bitcoin could not drop down to 73,688, a worst case scenario. Like it could be a slow, steady drop, might not happen right away, but this again, welcome to the crypto markets, guys. I'm sure you guys are probably like, what is this guy talking about? But we really need to look at it from the all-time high. BTC has retraced down about 12.59%. But what if I said, in a bull market, we have seen in the past, Bitcoin dropping 30, 40, even 50%. And look at, just to 2021. I don't want to, confuse you guys by taking you guys back down, 2018 levels, 16, 15, or even the 2020. But I want you guys to take a look at it from the April level. You saw BTC dropping 60% almost. So what happens? And again, I'm not saying this is going to happen again, but if Bitcoin were to drop 60%, where would the price go down to? That puts the price of Bitcoin down to $42,000. And again, the chances of that happening are slim, very, very slim, unless some crazy thing happens, which is going to impact the entire world economy. Then yes, you could see these types of moves happening in this crypto space. This can happen, but now the fact that institutions are in, I think this is going to be short-lived. Tariffs are something that you need to be paying very close attention to, but honestly speaking, a 73K Bitcoin retracement, worst case scenario, could still be in play, in my opinion. If it goes below that, it would require something big to happen. But again, let me know down below what you guys think. Some people are looking at this as a great opportunity to be buying, or let me know your thoughts down below, whether or not this is going to be short-lived, or we're going to see more pain. And let me know in the comments. I think that's why this upcoming week is very, very important. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.